Today I want to tell you about a crypto success that involves a large bank. I mean, one of the very biggest banks in the world. So JPMorgan Chase Bank and the CEO of Chase Bank, Jamie Dimon, has somewhat become a convert. In 2017, he said, Bitcoin is a fraud. It's not a real thing. Eventually, it'll be closed. In October of last year, he said, Bitcoin is worthless. Our clients are adults. They disagree. That's what makes markets. So if they want to have access to buy yourself Bitcoin, we can't custody it, but we can give them legitimate, as clean as possible access. So basically, he told his clients who believed in Bitcoin that they were kind of foolish. So why would a person like Jamie Dimon then come and say this to his board of directors? He says, JPMorgan Chase is at the forefront of innovation. We believe there are many uses where a blockchain can replace or improve contracts, data ownership, and other enhancements for some purposes. However, it's currently too expensive or too slow to be deployed. He later says, decentralized finance and blockchain are real, new technologies that can be deployed in both public and private fashion, permissioned or not. I think we've got a convert in the making. He loves blockchain. He doesn't necessarily like Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies or an exchange of value based on cryptocurrencies. But he's willing to use crypto as a medium in distributed finance to enable the technology within the bank. Okay, so he's moving towards using the technology. He loves the blockchain technology. And because he does, he participated in an industry pilot from the Monetary Authority of Singapore, or MAS. They announced today that the first pilot under the MAS Project Guardian that explores potential decentralized finance applications in wholesale funding markets has completed its first live trades. More industry pilots will be launched to test the application of asset tokenization and DeFi across a broader range of use cases in the financial sector. In another article concerning this same event, JPMorgan just executed its first ever cross-border transaction using decentralized finance on a public blockchain. I emphasize public because here's Jamie Dimon, not at all liking cryptocurrencies, but cryptocurrencies coupled with blockchain and distributed finance, he's obviously been converted to the idea that they can benefit the banking industry, and especially his mega bank. JPMorgan issued tokenized Singapore dollars, $100,000 or $71,000 if you take into account the exchange rate to US dollars, and then traded it for tokenized yen with the Tokyo-based banking firm SBI Digital Asset Holdings. So what they did is they used distributed finance the way it's supposed to. They did a regular banking transaction where they transferred money from a Singapore bank to a Japanese bank. And in the process, they not only transferred the money, but they also transferred currencies. They went from the Singapore dollar to the yen. Great deal. That's the way it's supposed to be doing. So it wasn't really a crypto trade, but it was using the crypto firm on the Polygon blockchain, and they make transactions on the Ethereum blockchain. And it's specifically, Polygon is specifically meant to try to make the transactions less expensive on the Ethereum blockchain. This decentralized finance system used Matic, a coin, a utility and staking token that exists in the Polygon blockchain ecosystem That particular coin, when they heard of this successful test, went up over 18% after the announcement that a successful test had been made for the Polygon network. So here we have it. The larger banking industry beginning to accept cryptocurrencies, not as currencies, but as a means to simplify the banking transactions. Makes you ask the questions, what will happen to SWIFT? SWIFT is an interbanking system that allows transfers from one bank to another bank and facilitates those transfers. Well, JPMorgan Chase just transferred 100,000 Singapore dollars or $71,000 from one bank to a bank that had yen. Same function that SWIFT does. Are we seeing the obsolescence of SWIFT? Are we seeing that maybe banks are going to modernize their systems and charge a whole bunch less than they currently do for regular transactions? Or are they just trying to be competitive against Bitcoin, which has proven to be a little bit of a thorn in their side? We'll see over time. If you liked what you heard in this video, please hit the like button for me. Help me get this out to more and more people also by subscribing. And hope to see you again soon. Thanks.